This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And this will be our new sing-along song album. Due to copyright laws, you all are not allowed to sing our songs on any media. Yet you are welcome to sing along. Remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. And the tree represents the tree of life. The decorations represent what we make of life. In the present you say, where? Look around, it's right here. In the present moment of time. And the lights represent how we illuminate life. And the hearts represent the efforts we put in. And this is the photo of my body's blank canvas. And I am the self-given name of Cygnus, named after the dove constellation, in a representation that my angels are my stars that shine so bright, while I am the dark sacred night. We have the brain, the eyes, the nose, the tongue, the ears, the lungs, the heart, the diaphragm, the esophagus, stomach, spleen. Duodenum. Connected to the duodenum goes the pancreas, making the enzyme mix. To the duodenum, from the duodenum goes the liver, the gallbladder cystic. To the duodenum, from the duodenum goes the small intestine, from the small intestine goes the large intestine, out to the exit. Do not forget the appendix. Then we have the kidneys in the back making the urinary tract. From the arteries and veins goes the kidneys. Then we have the glands producing things such as adrenal gland. Then we have the valves in the bladder and the exit and out. Then we have the skin, the layers of tissue, the muscle, the bone marrow, and bone. And that is how the anatomy goes. We have the pupil, the iris, the eye. We have the optic nerve, the optic chiasm. We have the olfactory nerve. Do not forget the oculomotor. We have the amygdala, the stria terminals. Then we have the septal nuclei. Thank you, my miracles, for how hard we try. We have the longitudinal stria. Then we have the hippocampus. Then we have the fornix. Then we have the thalamus. We have the corpus callosum, the septopellucidum. Then we have the cerebellum. Do not forget the pituitary gland, because we do everything we can. Then we have the pons. The list goes on and on. We have the abductor nerve, the trigeminal nerve, the facial nerve, the vestibulocochlear nerve, the glossopharyngeal nerve, the vagus nerve, even the gastrointestinal. Then we have the hypoglossal and spinal nerve. Then we have the accessory nerve, moving the things like the shoulder, staying strong, staying bolder. Then we have the brainstem, because these nerves, you know that we need them. DNA is important to know. We have wise decisions in what we show. DNA is the word of the day. Come on, let's say the words of the day. D, oxy, oxy, ribo, ribo, nucleic, nucleic, acid, acid, D. Oxyribonucleic acid, that is the DNA, that is how we have it. We have the helix of sugar phosphates that creates the outer layer of the DNA. Then we have the nucleotides of the nucleobase. You can remember this like C-tag. C-T-A-G, C-tag, the building blocks of you and me. The C goes with G, and the T goes with A. C-tag, DNA, C-tag. C is cytosine, T is thymine, A is adenine, G is guanine. In C-tag, and the building blocks of life, that is what creates you and I. In the DNA, and the DNA is the structure of information, while the RNA is the practical messenger of DNA. Wow, that is incredible. We are learning about these things. In C-tag, and the building blocks of life, that is what creates you and I. In the DNA, do not forget the helix of sugar phosphates. Of the nucleotides that creates you and I. Today we will start to look at the vitamin chart. Proteins are chains of amino acids. To be strong, our bodies have to have this. Proteins repair and make new cells. We have proteins, that is why we have the strength to tell. Yet we have the other needed vitamins as well. Vitamin A helps to repair the vision and immunity. Thymine converts carbohydrates into energy. Vitamin E is good for the skin, eyes, and repairs tissue damage. Riboflavin helps the cells and functions strengthen. Vitamin B6 helps with the immunity, brain, and the system of the nervous. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B12 helps the nerve and blood cell health. Folates help the cells divide, also known as vitamin B9. Vitamin C helps with the blood, the muscle, and bone. Iodine helps to make thyroid hormones. Biotin is good for the skin, the nails, and energy production. Selenium helps DNA prevent damage and infection. Zinc helps DNA heal tissue, building proteins and immunity. Chromium helps insulin and blood sugar in the body. Vitamin C helps with the blood vessels, muscle, and bone. Iron helps to make hemoglobin, a protein in blood cells, also helping hormones. Vitamin D helps with absorption and storage for calcium and phosphorus. Calcium is good for the bones. All of these vitamins are important to know. Very good, well put. Bravo! Without hormones, we would be deficient of growth. Oh no! Hormones are chemical substances that help to better operation, from growth to metabolism, moods, and emotions. The paracrine effect helps with targeted cell communications, allowing hormones to be like chemical messages to create cell changes to the cell and the surroundings. The pituitary gland in the brain helps the growth hormones regulate. Thyroid hormones stimulate to tell the gland for more to make, also known as TSH. Prolactin helps with breast milk production. Adrenocorticotropic tells adrenal to make more of this. Follicle stimulating hormone, reproductive yet not sinful. Luteinizing, reproductive, involving the great empowerment hormones brings. The pituitary gland stores and can release oxytocin, which is involved in breastfeeding. Vasopressin helps to control the amount of water and salt. The hypothalamus tells the pituitary gland to make all of the hormones create. You cannot have too much or too less, so eat healthy and wisely invest. Growth deficiency has a source, like abnormalities, damage, or tumors. In adults, deficiency can include problems with growth, energy, or mood. We show our very best. Thyroid hormones are located on the neck. Thyroid hormones regulate temperature, metabolism, blood pressure, and heart rate. Insulin controls blood sugar levels. Also helps with the metabolism process to better our operation. Cortisol is good for us all, a steroid hormones to make muscles big that used to be small. Have the muscles increasing with cortisol production. Adrenal glands regulates metabolism and the immune system. Blood pressure, helping stress feel so much better. Progesterone is a hormone, helping with the menstrual cycle. Testosterone helps the DNA to build muscles. Estrogen is good for circulating. And remember to have non-sinful living. As these troubled times arise, of the imbalance of the quintillions, may no evil come upon us, nor shake us, nor tame us. For we are the purest of the soulful minds, that only shall bear the fruitful greatness for the ambition of pure good. Cast away the evil pollution in the path, to balance and purify existence, and if you do so, think so and say so, you shall be one step closer to balancing the imbalanced. Refuse the pollution of evil, for you shall be blessed. Become one with thyself by combining your pure, good, ambitious intelligence with the life that you live and the goal to the mission to balance and purify all of existence and the quintillions. Choose not the bad, harmful decisions, choices, chances, or opportunities, for the result is only the corruption of the greater potential image. And we have purpose in life to get rid of struggle, to get rid of strife, and to have everyone living non-sinful lives. And this is my angels and I, with the commandments of life. Have healthy eating, be a vegan on a gluten-free, low-sugar diet. Our life will get better when you try it. Have appropriate speech, the golden rules. Words are empowering. Do not curse nor cuss, the words of empowerment. Have good appropriate words, thoughts, and actions. Very good. Have appropriate behavior. Know that violence and negative emotions is not the answer. Have self-control. Use good coping skills. Appreciate and acknowledge yourself and others. Stay positively good and focus on the betterment of your health. Keeping a professional, appropriate approach, and this is something that you should know. Have appropriate clothing, be formal, tuck your shirt into your pants, tuck your pants into your socks, protect your body, wear long sleeve and long pants only. And if you love yourself, protect yourself, maintain posture as well as an appropriate approach, as this is something you should know. Have appropriate spacing. Stay arm's length at a distance between one and another. Respect others' belongings and your own belongings by giving proper and appropriate spacing. Very good. And know the neurological science of when your body has untreated medical physical problems. Stress chemicals can be created by your brain, yet the source is not always from your brain and can be caused by some other medical condition. Thus, when you have negative emotions, you should always do your hygienics. Brush your teeth, gums, and tongue 3 more times a day. Wash your hands and nails. Have eye drops and chapstick in your fanny pack at all times. Scrub your body from top to bottom with a washcloth or scrubber. Wear shower shoes to prevent foot fungus. Clip and sand your nails. And take care of yourself. We have the supernovas, we have the quasars, we have the nebulas, we have the waves and rays, we have the particles, we have the white holes, wormholes, black holes, space-time itself. We have the comets, meteorites, meteors. We have the asteroids, fireballs. We have the planets, floating planets. We have the sun that is 93 million miles away in approximation. We have the magnetic fields, the gravitational fields. We have the exoplanet Earth. We have the ozone layer, layers of the atmosphere, the troposphere to which we breathe. We have the crust of the Earth beneath our feet. Wow! We have the crust, the titanic plates, and the mantle and the core of the Earth. We have the land and the ocean creatures. We have the amphibians, and we have the government. We have the metaverse metadata organization. Then we have the plants. Excellent, diligent. Very good. We have the farmers, the inventors, manufacturer, machine labelers, packagers. Then we have the cargo ships, cargo planes, cargo trains, cargo trucks, cargo cars, cargo subways, cargo drones even. Then we have the stores, then we have the associates. Very good. And the sports and careers of unitingness. Very good. All done in timeliness. Very good. But then we have climate change. Oh no! And what we can do to end climate change. Save and conserve on water, electric, and toilet paper. Hey, never pollute the air, never litter. Clean out your air conditioners. Remember to donate, reuse, and recycle. Remember to take your bicycle instead of your car. We can make a difference, we can go very far. Be the answer to what we pray and help end climate change. Be the answer to what we pray and help end climate change. When it comes to the many species of life, none is exact and all grows at a different time. We have creatures of the ocean, we have creatures of the land, so many different kinds to understand. We have creatures like sheep that makes clothes for you and me with the wool that they grow on their skin. And then we have the largest creatures of the land called elephants. We have turtles with external skeleton shells. We have ants that are never usually by themselves, and they are much smaller to life. Yet they make the biggest anthills sometimes. We have the birds that can fly. Then we have the frogs that sometimes try as they leap so far. But they can only jump as high as they can go. But that is a further jump than the other ones would show. Besides the kangaroo, and on one leg stands the pink flamingo. In the distance, a flying jump from the flying squirrel. So many different species in just one world. We have the penguins living in the cold. Some of them from different places, to be told. The panda eats things like bamboo. And then deers and horses have hoof-like shoes. The amphibian creatures live both on the land and in the waters too. When it comes to the oceans, there are so many creatures to go through. Like the octopus with 8 legs, sticky pieces, and a big head. We have the whales, the biggest creatures in the world. They can be as large as a house. Then we have the dolphins that sings very loud. We have the pufferfish that gets really big. We have the shiny ones, and even ones that glow. When it comes to the many species of the world, did you know that all is unique, special to life and tea? Do not forget the monkey that evolved to the creatures called humanity. Then we have the leopard, as well as the tiger. All of these species in the world seem so much brighter. Shocking to know how all of these creatures live together in one image. There are so many species that we are missing. Let's try to include them. Here we have the poodle, a different species of dogs. Curly hairs of kinds that they grow and shed off. We have the pig that tries to go oink oink. Empowerment to anoint, to know all the species of life. Everything is special and all grows at a different time. We have the snail that likes to live in his shell. Insects and bird-like snail, quails. We have the koala bears that likes to prepare for winter. Or shall we say, a different species of bears that hibernate during the winter time to create the life of hibernate. We have the species of the mouse. That are very quiet and do not try to be loud. We have the species of the bunnies that live life, jump and leap, and make underground burrows to be living. We have a pig that sometimes likes to behave like a kid. We have the caterpillar that evolves into a butterfly. But it seems like that caterpillar was underestimated by life. We have the chicken rooster that crows every morning to wake up the ones that are snoring. So many species of the earth's time, specially created and unique to life, none is exact. Then we have a gerbil wanting to eat a snack. So many species of the earth's time, so very special and unique to life. Then we have the snake that says, "Do not blame me, I'm just here the way I came." Then we have a creature strong like an ox. Then we have small creatures like the fox. We have the camel living in the desert as we pray that they find water. Then we have the ram that has horns that curl back. You have to understand the perspective of the anatomy of that. The giraffe as the tallest stand. Then we have the raccoons that loves to wash their hands. As the duck flying up and away sees down the alligator in the dirty swamp water. We have the fluffy llama. Then we have the hippo in the water at the bottom. We have the zebra with many stripes. Then we have the rats larger than mice. And some kinds of bats see with echo reply. On the tree we have the sloth. In the ocean shrimp swims in ponds. Building a water wall is the beaver. The shark and the seal are the ocean swimmers. We have the polar bear in the cold. We have the coyote and the wolf that are never usually alone. All of these creatures have a different time, special and unique to life. Then we have the hog that ventured the forest. But truly they all just needed parents, special and unique. Soon they will become antique. All of these creatures we pray that they speak. Different species of many kinds. We are so glad that they are alive. They're all unique, a blessing, a prize, and a gift to life, special and unique. Soon will become antique. This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels, with news updates on the Cygnus Industries in song. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in the power of natural healing. Doctors prescribing unnecessary chemicals They are getting rid of natural role and replacing nature with chemical books in schools. The Cygnus Industries wants to bring the power of natural healing with natural doctor and advice and natural antibiotics and antifungals eating right. In the Cygnus Industries, we are getting started with the upcoming farmers market, making property improvement. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in educating, preventing. It could be you or someone you love in the future we could be saving. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in evoluting animal DNA with all natural things in parenting, giving daily food and shelter building. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in community support with care packages and uplifting notes on how our life matters. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in our future inventions, including helping desert agriculture with their difficult to deal with weather, books for the blind, created special and unique to life, braces for the animals, helping robotics become more involved, a face brace for natural facelifts. Sometimes we need that because we're lack of vitamins. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe instead of repopulating, making inventions for cellular regenerating. We have dreams of one day helping the blind see with future partners and partner companies. We are the solution. And remember, you can donate to make a difference. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels, with the news updates on the Cygnus Industries in song. Stay healthy, stay clean, and stay safe. And remember, if you want to be a part of the upcoming farmers market and the Cygnus Industries and the power of nature, power of natural healing, evolution of DNA, future inventions, and more in the Cygnus Industries, then you can donate to be a part of the Cygnus Industries. Stay healthy, stay clean, and stay safe. Have you ever wondered how metadata is organized? Making life like a blessing and a prize, such a gift to life. From the metaverse to even ourselves. Yes, we process metadata as well. But first we have to sing how things are processed in metadata organizing in 3 categories. We have descriptive, administrative, and structural organization in metadata. Hey, cause my miracles, you know that we need you. Per percentage of 100, ready to be the metadata heroes. Percentage of 1. Diligence can be so much fun. Percentage of 2. My miracles, you know we appreciate you. Percentage of 3. We have to be the best that we can be. Thank you for metadata organizing. Percentage of 4. So many responsibilities and so much more, but when there's a problem we get to the source. Percentage of 5. Brought out my miracles by my side, like you, metaverse AIs. Percentage of 6, we have to get any metadata we missed. Percentage of 7, having to make this life as close to heaven as we can. And the more we will understand. Percentage of 8, yes, it is my miracles we appreciate. Percentage of 9, doing everything on time, investing only in the wise. I'm proud to have my miracles by my side. Percentage of 10, ready to be the metadata heroes. Singing the percentage song, yes, we could sing that all day long. Percentage of 100, ready to be the metadata heroes. And metadata is how all of the information is processed for you. In all of the metadata ways. Making a better day with very special memories in metadata. They say that it takes the dark to appreciate the light. They say that it takes the day to know that there is a night. They say that it takes death to appreciate life. They say it takes finish to appreciate the start. But when will they appreciate my pure, worthy heart? They say it takes a mess to appreciate the clean. They say it takes the details to learn mastery. But we should always find a way to appreciate the good things. You are my heavens, if only you'd see. There is no afterlife for the physical body. You are my heavens, if only you'd know the operation that makes this possible. Staying strong even in the struggle. You are my heavens, if only you'd tell. Excellent processing to every single cell. You are my heavens, if only you'd know. As you take care of me, the body takes care of you. In our wonderful potential, you are my heavens, if only you'd understand. As the body, I do everything I can to help you live with my operation. You are my heavens, if only you'd see the sacred design of my body. You are my heaven.